Hi, this is Nick at Atlantic Laser Scanning. Today we've got a small project. We're going to take a look at how do we make adjustments to what the scene software is doing upon its actual pre-processing and registration. We can change what our normal settings are. We've got a 6 scan project here. We can go up to the right-hand corner to settings from our main project page. Now, as you see, we've got general, import, processing, registration. It's the same options as what we've got for tabs over here. Import, pre-processing, registration, explore, export. So we can change what the rules are for each of these options. As you can see, if we pop into pre-processing on our system here, in the general portion, we do not tell it to create scan point clouds during this option, or perform auto registration, no colorization, and as we get down in here, we prefer to change these as we go along, not make a permanent or semi-permanent change before we even get to the new projects, because each of these projects will be different. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have the pre-processing step actually include colorization of scans. That way we don't have to go in later. This would only be something I would recommend if you've got a project where you know your lighting was good, your lighting was not overlit or underlit. There's not a lot of areas that are shaded that you're going to have a hard time seeing because of lack of light. Keep in mind, if you're outside, there can be a lot of shots that actually are blown out. The colors sort of blown out from having too much sunlight, and you'd have to remove the photos from a scan that had that kind of a problem. So what we're doing though now is we're going to just change our normal rules here for pre-processing, and we'll jump into registration, and looks like these can all stay the same. So now we can jump straight back into our main page here. We can go to pre-process scans. Jump in here. All right, here we go. And we choose the main scans folder. Up to the right-hand corner and configure pre-processing. Again, we've got the options, but what we've done is, as this screen comes up, we've changed what naturally is set as a default. Because of the type of registration that we want to do here, there's no targets that have been used. We are going to not look for targets, but we're going to perform an automatic registration. So our registration method, our first option is top view and cloud to cloud, but there's also target based. We don't have any sphere or checkerboard targets in this project, so we don't need it. Top view based, cloud to cloud in both top view and cloud to cloud. Generally, the default is going to be both top view and cloud to cloud, where the scene software is going to initially look at all the scans from the top. It's going to rotate each one of them and look for common geography. Once they're put together in that way, then it's going to move on to cloud, where it's going to take those same scans that are already together and look for common XYZ points and try to tighten up the accuracy. But for now, we're going to keep the top view and cloud to cloud as our registration method and start pre-processing. It looks as like we have a successful pre-processing. We've got a green light. We're going to go ahead, take a quick look at what it came out at. We're going to load the scans. We do this because we have not created a project point cloud. We don't want to do that until we know these scans are put together correctly. And then we can right click on our main scans folder view and correspondence view. It looks as though everything came together correctly. Therefore, we're going to right click on the scan manager, lock that as well. And now we can open the project in a 3D view. And it looks like everything came together correctly. We've got some stairs coming out the bottom, nothing to be stressed about. That looks like it's correct. And we can jump into our project here in our quick views and see our 2D shots. There we go. And that's going to be how we go into our settings and change our default settings for pre-processing registration. Good luck, and let us know if there's anything specific you're having issues with that we might be able to put on our YouTube page for you. Thank you.